What is going on, online fitness coaches? Welcome to another episode of the Change Lives, Make Money Online Training Podcast. This is the #1 show for online fitness coaches who are trying to grow a successful online business. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how to grow your fitness business to $10,000 a month. I'm excited. Before we get into today's episode, I want to read out a rating that I got on the podcast recently. Just literally all it says is, this is the best podcast out there. You're a true inspiration, fam. So thank you so much. You actually didn't leave your name, so I don't know who that was. But whoever said this is the best podcast ever, I fucking love you and I appreciate you. Okay, guys, so we're going to be talking about how to build your online fitness business to $10,000 a month because, frankly, I think that a lot of you guys that are getting into online coaching, your goal is to get to 10K a month, right? Like the goal, ultimately is to make enough money where you no longer have to worry about it. You like it's no longer a stress for you. It's easy for you to make this money. It's like you're serving people, you're delivering an online coaching program. People are getting a ton of value. That is the goal, right? Now it's really easy to get caught up in the numbers that people are making. So if you follow me on Instagram or on Facebook, or you listen to the podcast, you know that my clients are crushing it. Like some of my clients are hitting, I've helped 89 students now break $10,000 a month, 89. One of my clients, Don Lam, made $120,000 last month. One of my clients, Chad Morgan, made $67,000 in December. Now, it's easy to get caught up in all these numbers that people are making. And I think as a new online coach, what ends up happening when we see these numbers is we come in and we start chasing money, right? We come in and we start chasing money. We come in and we're like, I want to get to $10,000 a month. And so we come into this business and we're ready to sign clients. We're ready to grow our coaching business and we're ready to basically put ourselves out there, market our product and sell as many people as we possibly can. And that's a good thing. But this episode is going to talk about how to get those numbers, not just how to make $10,000 a month once. I want to talk about how to make $10,000 a month as an online fitness coach in a way that's actually sustainable, right? In a way that's actually sustainable, in a way that feels really, really good for you because you're actually transforming people's lives, and a way that feels aligned where you're charging money for the service and you know that the service that you're delivering is 10 out of 10 and people are getting stellar results. Okay, so let's go back to my online coaching journey before I kind of talk about the lesson today. Guys, when I was an online fitness coach, it took me a full year to go from $2,500 a month to 10K a month. So November 2015, I've still got the bank statements. November 2015, I was making $2,500 a month. And then by October 2016, I was making $10,000 a month. Now, when I was growing my coaching business back in 2015, I didn't have a business coach. So I didn't have somebody to tell me do this, then do this, then do this, then do this. A lot of what I was doing was very trial and error. It was just me and my own brains, and I was trying to figure out how I was going to scale this business. So I was doing everything. I was trying challenges. I was trying free giveaways. I was doing everything. But whenever my lead generation efforts weren't working, I would always want to hit a higher income goal every month. So, if I hit, 6K in March, I'd want to hit 7K in April. I would always try to get a little bit bigger every month. Now, whenever I wouldn't grow my business for whatever reason, right? For whatever reason, my business didn't grow that month. Instead of trying to generate more leads and put myself out there more, the way that I would grow is I would look internally instead of externally. So whenever I was trying to sign clients and put myself out there more and market myself and it wasn't working, I would stop generating leads and I would start focusing on my clients. Why do you guys think I did that? Because this was just me and my brains, right? So why do you guys think that whenever I was trying to sign clients, whenever it wasn't working, I would just focus all of my energy on my clients? I think in business, one thing that you guys can take away from this episode right away before we get into today's topic is in your business, you always have to play full speed, period. In your business, you always have to play full speed. Now, as an online fitness coach, usually what will happen is you guys will get into your coaching business, and when you're not signing clients and it's not working, you get really frustrated and you stop posting on social media, and now you're not playing at full speed anymore because you're caught up in the fact that you're not signing any clients. And in that loss of motivation, you also serve your clients a lot less, and now you're playing at 50% speed instead of full speed. Is this making sense? So for me in my coaching business, one thing I understood is that like I needed to play full speed at all times, period. And so if I was playing full speed at like marketing, selling, and trying to get people into my program and it wasn't working for whatever reason, I would take my efforts and energy off of like trying to generate leads, and I would focus my efforts and energy into serving my clients, and I would do that at full speed. I have a question for you, online fitness coaches. How much energy do you give your clients? I have a question for you. How much energy do you give your clients? And I'm not talking about the meal plan or the training plan, right? Because meal plans and training plans are a dime a dozen. Like meal plans and training plans are just meal plans and training plans. I can go to Google right now and I can find a meal plan and training plan. So it doesn't matter like how much certifications you have and you know how much like background and knowledge that you have. Like that's super cool. But my question for you is how much energy do you give your clients? If the fucking answer isn't 110%, you're making a mistake. For me, the answer is all of it. All of it. I give my clients all of my energy. Like I literally fucking bleed PT domination. My entire life is dedicated to serving my clients. And it's this relentless obsession that causes my clients to get killer results because I'm so focused on providing the best possible service that I do everything in my power to make sure that my clients get killer results. Right? Does this make sense? And when I'm saying like all of my energy, what I mean is that like sometimes, like, of course, we've got like a coaching system and we've got a structure that we deliver to our clients, but all of my energy also means that like right now it's 6 a.m. and I'm recording this podcast because I'm 110% committed to serving my clients. 110%. And like, if we're being completely transparent, when I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning, like I wanted to go back to bed, but I was like, that's not what successful people do. Successful people don't go back to bed. Successful people wake up and serve because in the service, we are rewarded. Now let's break down the anatomy. Like what does the actual inside look like of an online fitness business that makes $10,000 per month? What does it actually look like? See, most people look at that number and they get intimidated, right? They're like, oh shit, like, you know, 10K a month, like that's so much money. Like, I don't know how I'm going to do that. So like a lot of people will look at 10K a month and get intimidated, right? If you're an online coach and you're thinking about making 10K a month, like, let me know if that number intimidates you because some people get super intimidated. And on the other end of the spectrum, when some online coaches are thinking about making 10K a month, they get like hungry. But some online coaches get hungry in the wrong way. They get money hungry. Now, I actually want to break this down for a minute with you guys. All right. What does it actually mean to make $10,000 a month for an online fitness coaching program? Let's just break down the anatomy, right? Let's just say that you charge for argument's sake, we're going to say that you charge $1,000 for a 12-week program, right? If you sign 10 clients at $1,000, that's $10,000 per month. And so the next month, if you sign 10 more clients, that's another 10K a month. And the next month, if you sign another 10 clients, that's 10K per month. So this is what most people are doing, right? Most people are just focusing on selling more packages. If I just sign more clients this month, then I'll get closer to 10K a month. But this model, signing more clients, is also why a lot of people are failing. Because you're only focusing on the signups. Did you guys know this is like a marketing fundamental? I learned this from a person that's a lot smarter than me. Did you know that if somebody spends $1 on you, they're 7 times more likely to spend a second dollar? Did you know if somebody spends $1 on you, they're 7 times more likely to spend a second dollar? Which is why when you guys go online and let's say how many of you guys have ever purchased like an ebook online or some sort of like super cheap course? It was like $20 from a Facebook ad. And then as soon as you get to the second page, it's like, would you like to upgrade for $39? Like this limited time offer, you can snag this extra bonus that you can only get on this page if you take action right now. You guys know what I'm talking about? Smart marketers know that they need to get you spending that second dollar. So it's like a low cost on the front end, and then they'll get you to spend a second dollar on the back end. Like as soon as you pay, they'll try to get you to spend the second dollar. Now, when it comes to your online coaching business, like your online coaching business is not a marketing gimmick. Your online coaching business is a coaching business. Meaning, if you're not like coaching your clients and delivering that service that you promised in that 12-week time frame, what do you think the likelihood of them wanting to sign up again is going to be? So I was sitting down for dinner with one of my friends last night, and his name's David. And I told him I was going to do a podcast about this because it was so good. I was sitting down for dinner with David, David's actually a client of one of my mastermind students. So Charlie Meister is one of my mastermind students. He's in the 10K coaching, he's in my program. And then David is one of his clients. So I coach Charlie, who coaches David. Now sitting down with David, and we were having a conversation about my business and how it works and like how online coaches sign clients. And he's like, man, when you look at the anatomy of an online fitness business, it's actually pretty simple. Like if you sign up 10 clients just like me, because David paid $1,000 for a 12-week program. If you sign up 10 clients just like me at $1,000 for a 12-week program, that's 10K per month. And all you would really need is 10 people. And then the next month, 10 clients. And then the next month, 10 clients. And if I loved the service and I wanted to continue, then you would have a business that makes 10K per month. Because you would just keep re-signing your clients. So in reality, in order to make 10K per month, all you would really need is a great relationship with 30 people. I'm gonna let that sit for a second. In reality, in order to hit $10,000 per month, all you would really need is a great relationship with 30 people. Fucking boom. I told him, I was like, as soon as he said that, I was like, this is my next podcast. That is fire. It's actually that simple. When I was an online fitness coach, you guys, I was making $10,000 a month, and I'm going to tell you how I did it. This was like 4 years ago. So when I was an online coach, I had 40 clients that paid me $250 per month. By the way, I didn't actually know about automatic payments. That wasn't a thing. And so my clients would e-transfer me, or is like Venmo if you're in the States, they would e-transfer me $250 per month, which means they had to literally go into their phone and transfer me money every single month. Now, my question for you is, how good of a relationship do you think that I had to have with those people for them to physically open up their phone and transfer me $250 every month? The relationship had to be fucking awesome. Which is like honestly why I made my program so fucking good, because I'm like, if this program isn't good, nobody's gonna want to take out their online banking and fucking e-transfer me every single month, right? Now, this is all fine and dandy in theory, but in practical application, like the reason that most people don't do that is because most online coaches are only focused on the sign up. They're only focused on the sign up. And then when the clients get into your program, you're not 1,000% focused on delivering your clients amazing results. And as an online coach, like guys, again, I'm not talking about writing up their meal plan or writing up their training plan. I'm not talking about that at all. Because again, if somebody wanted just a training and a meal plan, they would go to Google, they could type in how to lose weight, and there would be some training and meal plans on there. Would they be awesome? No, but they would be training and meal plans. I'm not talking about that. That doesn't matter as much as you think it does. I'm talking about how much are you coaching your clients? When your clients fall off track, are you just like for lack of a better word, a total dink? Or do you help coach your clients back into momentum? My entire job as an online coach, especially as a business coach, because a lot of people get like really stressed about money, is to make sure people's minds are right. Because if their minds are right and they follow my blueprint, they're successful. And so my intention is to help people break through their own bullshit so that they can go into my program and get killer results. That should be your job too as an online coach. Like, your job is to help people break through their bullshit so that they can transform their lives. That's a good coach. And honestly, it's a lot simpler than a lot of you guys are making it out to be, because now when I say that, most of you guys might be thinking like, oh, but like, I'm not like a mindset expert, or I'm not like, I'm not really sure about mindset. Literally, this is how simple it is. All that really matters is that you give a fuck about your clients. Like, you actually care. Like, you actually want them to succeed, because your clients will be able to sense that off of you. Like, my clients, if you're my client and you know that I want you to succeed, let's fucking go. Drop something right now. Like, I want to see it. My clients know I want them to succeed. And so because they know I want them to succeed, they work harder in the program and they get better results. And because they get better results, I have more social proof, which attracts more clients. And now it's not like I generate leads, because I'm focused on my fucking clients, and my clients are happy to send people my way. And my clients are also happy to do social proof for me because I over deliver. When your clients feel like a failure, are you there to support them? Or are you just focusing on selling more people into your program? When your clients want to quit, are you there to talk them off the ledge? Or are you just giving up on them? Are you offering Facebook Live trainings for your clients only? Or is your program simply a training and a meal plan? Do you check in with your clients' progress throughout the week? Are you logging into their trainer eyes and seeing what workouts they hit, what workouts they didn't, congratulating them, and also kicking them in the ass when they need it? Online coaches, you cannot forget this. Like, in the quest for $10,000 a month, like, do not forget this. Your current clients right now are the ones that are paying your bills. Your current clients right now are the ones that are paying for the cell phone that you're using to watch this or listen to this podcast. Your current clients pay your bills. And so it's your responsibility to make sure that those clients get killer results. And I know that sometimes we can get stressed about money and we can get caught up and like worried about paying our bills. But like, if you want to pay your bills long-term and you want to take 10K long-term, then slow down on the lead gen and start focusing on your clients and build better relationships. Because guys, good relationships with your clients does really two things for you. Number one is it gets you better results, because your clients will know that you care and they'll want to follow your program. And so they'll get better results in their program, and then you will have better social proof for your social media, right? That's fun. And number two, it causes the client to want to stick around, because not only did they get great results, but they also love you as a person. So a great relationship with your clients does two things. It gets you better results because your clients will know that you care. They'll follow the program, and then you'll have more social proof. And number two, it causes the client to want to stick around, because not only do they get killer results, but they also love you as a person. And I'm going to say number three, this is also a win for your clients, because they transform their life, they transform their mind, they transform their body, and they feel the best they've ever felt. Like, when I was out for dinner with David yesterday, like, David has gained 12 pounds of lean muscle, and he feels amazing and he looks amazing. And he was happy to pay my mastermind student for that, because like, Charlie helped him break through. And now David has actually referred some clients to Charlie because he's so happy with the service. You guys get what I'm saying to you? Getting to 10K a month and staying there is actually extremely simple. I'm going to give it to you right now in one line. Develop a good relationship with 30 people, period. Stop looking outbound and start focusing on the people that you already have. Guys, that's it. That's all. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the Change Lives Make Money Online Trainer podcast, the #1 show for online fitness coaches who are trying to grow a successful online business. If you're watching this live and you want to go check out more of the podcast, go to the podcast app. It's called the Change Lives Make Money Online Trainer podcast app. Peace, love, protein, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Deuces.